Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. All right, 1 second here. 1 second. I got to pull up pretty much all these other charts and chats really quickly before we get started here. Yo, good morning, good morning. All right, yeah, we're on. So I just created a new layout for my other stream here, so give me one moment. Hopefully it looks better. Oh yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. All right, cool. We got everything pulled up. So if you are in my other stream, you'll be able to see that too. I gotta send like a couple of messages in the chat. Yo, Authentic, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. Yo, Milo, he beat me to it. All right, let's see here. Yo, Milo, if you're watching, try to put my YT link in there too. Into the chat. I don't have it. Or actually, I'm lying. I have it here. Give me one moment. I'm gonna share it with the chat too. So, and then all right, we should be good. I'm gonna paste it. Give me one moment here. Hopefully that's looking right. All right, yeah, we're good. We're good. Yo, Justice, what's up? Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? What's up? Good to see you guys. Good morning. All right, so yeah, I do want to go over the queues first, and yeah, we had a crazy move on this one. Just yesterday we had this clear gap up, no consolidation, and we ended up breaking inside of this empty space. So honestly, let's go ahead and get rid of this. This is what I like here. So that 30 minutes or the 1 hour looked really good. Here's what I see here. So we got a box, pretty much top wall, bottom wall, and we'll go over the upside first, of course. If we can get above that 609, I did see that we got a pocket here. So literally the same way we caught us to the downside. Now we got empty space there. So yeah, if we end up breaking below or above, I would like to see that upside there. And then let's just see the downside. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like, all right, let's see here. So pocket 605. I like down to that 603. I get it, you know, we're already doing this right now. So so this play is already happening, which is perfectly fine. So there's a gap there. Obviously, we break under this box, so we got another little wall here that I could see, and that's under that 601. First, I'll try down that 599 area. So still another little pocket there if we want to get there. We'll see how that plays out. And then, of course, we got another little leg down here. So give me a moment. All right. Okay. And then, yes, I'll pretty much just leave this final here. It's still pretty much that same thing. Yo, Christian, what's up? Lee 100,000. Dude, honestly, I think we might see a couple good moves, but we'll see. My bad. I'm just working on these next legs down. If we do end up getting a continuation, so I know there's a lot of lines here, but a lot of lines and boxes. But they're just boxes. I seen a little bit more empty space here, so got that clear gap up. And if we can get under that, there's still a nice pocket here. So it looks good. I want to see how things react on the keys for today. So as you can see, we did this on a 1 hour chart. We got a crazy box. We hit the empty space, so we'll see how things play out. Maybe we get a reversal or something. Yo, Fabby, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you once again. All right, yeah, let's keep on going. My bad. I know it froze for a second. All right, so that's on the Qs. Let's go over. I'm going to pull up SPY. I'm going to pull up Tesla. And then IWM. We're going to go over this as well. So you can see what happened on the Qs there. We had that clear gap up, empty space. So literally right below us, you can see the play from yesterday. Clear gap up. Had that clean drop there. So another clean little drop there. Yesterday was a good day. Q saved me for the day. I can't really go over this. They already gave me a strike. But you can see what happened in the gains page. Elf was just playing with me. All right, yeah, we'll take a look there as well. All right, let me see. SPY. All right. SPY. All right, yeah, I got it. So what I can see here, and hopefully this isn't too blurry. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm looking at. We'll scroll through just a bit here. This is what I can see here. So first things first, I did see this clear gap here. So some miniature empty space here, which doesn't look too bad. And then we basically have a POTTERBOX here that needs to be broken. So under that 680 area, I don't see any resistance. So I see a nice pocket here. And I would like for us to target down to this empty space down at 676. So, yeah, that's just where I see resistance. And honestly, it doesn't look too bad. All right. That's there. Yes, there's a pocket under that 682 down to that 681. And then upside. Let me take a look here. Give me one moment. Yo, Stinky, what's up, bro? Good morning, man. All right, hopefully you can see my chart a bit. All right, I kind of want to do this on a 1 hour chart. And yes, if anyone has any requests, you can drop those in the comments. I think I've seen Apple too, so no worries about that. All right, let's see here. I feel like today's gonna be a crazy day, but we'll see what we can get. Stanley, what's up? IWM, yep, we'll go over that. Robin, what's up? What's up? Good to see you once again. All right, yeah, we got this nice clean gap as well, so you can see empty space. We got a nice little clear move here. And yes, before you watch the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. So please do your own research before tuning in to the chat. He said peep gains chat from yesterday. Dude, all right, I'll show this one more time, but you know, TikTok already gave me a strike for some unknown reason, but I can't really do this too long. But yeah, wild, man. So yeah, that was yesterday. Obviously, so that was just the upside. I think that was Glockline and probably a Joker there. But yeah, you can see the plays that happened, the downside, and then end of the day, we had a crazy run up. So boom, we can just pretty much scroll down and you can see what we've did. Literally same plays, same entries, exits, all that good stuff. See what happened. Some people on the Qs there. So boom, downside, we dropped wild, and then yeah, we had a crazy reverse. But yes, that's in the Discord. I'll say this once. If you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Free chat, VIP chat. We do have this code, PutBro30. That will be ending tomorrow. So we're gonna do. Everyone, just make sure you're doing research. Yo, Mike, what's up? All right, yeah, I can definitely take a look there. All right, so SPY looking pretty good. I'm gonna write that in my notes once I can. Yeah, I got my gold pen today, guys. So I haven't lost my pen in about 2 weeks, so it's been a great 2 weeks, man. All right, QQQ, SPY, and then we gotta go over. I think we gotta go over IWM, Tesla. I think I read something about Apple. So nice. What else do we got? Mara. All right, cool. Hold on, I'm just scrolling up. Yo, Quincy, what's up, man? SLV, yes, sir. IWMQQ. Dude, yeah, you didn't miss it at all. We're about to go over IWM right now. And the crazy thing is we already made a move. So yeah, we already made a move on this. Looks like pre-market here. Let's go ahead and, you know what? We'll go ahead and get rid of it. We'll get rid of this. Yo, Fabi, thanks for the roses. Appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see here. So yeah, we're already in pretty much in this empty space here. I'm gonna. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, this looks. It still looks really good. Hold on, give me one moment. So it already looks like I'm going to be honest with you. Let me see, 30-minute, 45-minute chart. Let me see here. I like that 1 hour, honestly. So all right, this is going to be more of a range rather than a box. So before you roast me or whatever, I understand that. But under this wall, under that 262, I do see that we got a nice pocket down to this, basically that 260. And as you can see, we already ended up going into this little level here. And then right now, so if we end up hitting that final there, so you can see clear gap up, no consolidation, and then we got the empty space below us. I'm also seeing, hold on, let's see here. We got another box here. Another area consolidation, man. Not saying this is going to hit at all. It definitely could end up reversing, whatever. So there's still a nice little pocket here. So clear gap up. We get that break below, empty space under that 258. Which looks really good. So right now, clear gap up, empty space there. We'll see how this plays out. Might end up using a floor, so if we reject back into that 262, might take that to the upside, but we'll see if we get a crazy drop. I did see that upside at least. We actually have a pretty box here. So what I mean by this is clear gap down, clear as day. Above that 264, if we can get above like that 266. So pretty much same thing. I want to see how this reacts if we end up getting that continuation down, or if we want to reverse, that's perfectly fine with me. So that is on IWM. So it's just pretty much a box over a box. All right, I'm getting another invite for my live stream. I'm gonna decline it. All right, hopefully I don't invite anyone to the live or anyone random like last time. I don't want a heart attack right now, but maybe later. All right, yeah, so that's that empty space, downside and upside. Yo, love and help, thanks for the unfollow, appreciate it. All right, so yeah, that's on IWM. That's what I like there. Got that clear gap up, no consolidation. If we end up dropping, looks really good. So yeah, that's what I pretty much would want to see there. All right, so yeah, that's on IWM. Nice little move. Yo, Russ, Jose, yeah, you guys remember that? I think that was what? It was like last week, bro. And I was panicking. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to get out the live stream, bro. Oh yeah, this looks good. I do like this. Tesla looks really good. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I like the 30-minute. So the 1 hour chart, it looks like we already broke outside of consolidation, but 30-minute, it's still screaming we have a chance. So yo, Potter, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Everyone go. Maybe me and Potter can do a battle. But no, yeah, go follow Potter, or actually do your own research, of course. Great guy. He got a great little workshop. Make sure to go give him a nice sub. And I hope you like the music though. The music, I changed it. I got so tired. I think my brain like got tired of listening to the old playlist, which was pretty wild. Yeah, Tesla looks good. All right, I'm writing this one down. We got a lot of empty space here. Hold on, let's see. So clear gap up, no consolidation. Want to see if we can break down into that empty space there. So, yeah, that looks fire. That looks really good. So that's on Tesla. All right. Hopefully we can continue to get this breakdown. That looks really good. All right, so that's there. Upside, I mean, yeah, this is going to be more of a range rather than a box here. Messed up that. Yo, Toddy, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate it. He said no battles. Yeah, man, Potter's the GOAT, bro. Go give him a follow, or you're probably already following him. But above that 409, we do got an empty space, move up to that 415. So if Tesla does get some crazy reversal, honestly, I'm hoping for the downside, then yeah, we got that little target here, which honestly doesn't look too bad. So that is on Tesla. Got that clean little move there. All right, so Tesla looks good. I've written that down. All right, we got to go over Apple. We got to go over Mara. I think Mike wanted that one. NVDA, I don't know if someone asked about this one here. What are the numbers on Tesla? Hold on, give me one moment. My bad. So yeah, for Tesla, this is what I have. Well, don't want to move anything. That's the first, probably, part of it. But I have under that 403 down to that 397. So that's what I like there. Yes, is there more pockets under us? Yes, down to that 394. And then obviously on a higher time frame, there's going to be a lot more pockets there. So we'll see if we can get a nice continuation below. Looks like it's already trying to continue, but yeah, we'll see. Looking pretty good. All right. So Tesla, Apple. All right, yeah, let's do Apple here. Apple's been pretty much in its own world. All right, cool. One second. SLV, yo, I got you, Russ. IWM, yep, we can go over that again. And SLV again, yep, we'll do it. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, that 4 hour looks good. 2 hour looks decent. 1 hour. All right. Okay, I got it. Obviously, I'm not saying, you know, any trade's gonna hit. I could lose. Sometimes I do lose. So just remember that if you are in the live stream, please do your own research. If you do join the Discord, just remember that no guarantees that you're gonna win anything or do anything. So yeah, just make sure to do your own research, of course, before tuning in. All right, so yeah, we got empty space below us. So clear gap up, no consolidation, and that's what I would like to see to the downside. Under that 271, so hopefully we get a nice candle body close under that level. And then yeah, there's Apple. And then upside, I did see the 1 hour. The 1 hour looked good. I also seen that pretty much got a empty space move up from that 278 up to this 286. So yeah, we got a nice empty space move here. So this hasn't happened yet. Obviously, we've been wicking, and then just straight up dropping. But yeah, hopefully we get that nice continuation. So that's what I like on Apple. All right, cool, Apple. All right, now let's get this continuation. All right, Tesla didn't leave yet. That's a good sign for me. All right, cool. So literally same plays. You can see Apple. If we end up, so clear gap up, same thing, just like the plays from yesterday. We had a clean, beautiful gap up. We caught this one in the live chat too, so that was a beautiful move. And then we break in that empty space. That's what I would like to see. So literally same thing, same move. That's what I would like. So IWM, Tesla, Apple, literally same moves. I try not to change anything. If they hit, they hit. If they don't, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, you can just scroll through and see what we did there. All right, Mara, I think Mike wanted to see this one. I think we got to go back over IWM. 1 second here. So IWM and SLV. All right, SLV. All right, that's DLV, whatever that is. All right, what else do we got? AMPX. All right, we'll take a look there. KDP. All right, let's see if we can if that'll go. Yo, what's up everyone in the other live stream? So yes, if you're in my YT chat, just in case if they do try to ban me on TikTok, then we're gonna be switching over to YT. But right now, we should be good right now. So hopefully they don't give us any strikes. All right, let's go over. We'll go over Mara first, and then we'll go over KDP too. I got you, so no worries. Let's go on a weekly chart. Okay, I see that we ended up gapping up. Actually, not a bad. Ooh, actually, that weekly chart looks pretty dandy. YT, it's the U tube. I don't know if I could say it on here, but yeah, I'll show you. It's just this chat here. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna ban me for saying that word on here. Yeah, I posted it in the free Discord though, and everything's already like pre-recorded too. So, all right. So as of right now, we got empty space, which is above us. Actually looks good. You know what? I'll write this one down. There's a lot of empty space above. Hold on, let's see. Mara, M-A-R-A, looks really good. Klarna, yeah, I got you. No worries. Yo, Catherine, good morning. Good to see you. I will be honest, this week went by really fast. But yeah, hopefully we see above that 1204 and then hit that empty space. Looks like we're grabbing that floor at this 950. So if we can stay above that, and if we don't reject it, could be a nice little floor. So we'll see how things play out with that. All right, so IWM, and yes, if anyone has any requests, you can just send those tickers down. We're going to be going over the rest, of course, so no worries. The month, dude, I don't know. I feel like after I got my live like rated by some randos, I don't know, like days just went by so fast. Like it should be only like Wednesday right now. Oh shoot, did not mean to do that. Mara, I was trying to take it down. Oh, dude, yeah, we could definitely take a look at a lower time frame. So 1 second here. I got you. Hold on. Let's see. All right. And yes, this will turn back on any second here. Give me 1 moment. I got to enter this pass in. All right, nice. So, I mean, it looks like I'll be honest, it looks like we got another box here. So, let's see. 30-minute chart lines up pretty nicely. So yeah, we got a nice top bottom wall here basically, and then yeah, we got a lot of empty space under us too. So if we do, plan on dropping today, light down to that 824, but we got to clear this level. So if we don't, then we might end up getting a press up. But yeah, we got a nice little pocket here that I wouldn't mind. So yeah, it looks good. All right, I'm gonna pull these other charts up. So I think IWM, AMPX, we gotta go over KDP. What else? All right, Klarna, I think that was a request too. Logan, what's up, bro? ONDS. All right, yep. We'll take a look at it. My bad if I'm going a little bit too slow. I know I go a little bit slow here. Yo, Liz, what's up? We could definitely go over some, but yeah, just remember, I know I repeat this every 5 seconds, but yeah, just not financial advice. You know, any of these trades, any of these charts I go over, they could end up losing. So, but yeah, we'll go over a few. And yes, I do lose sometimes, so hopefully everyone is doing their own research, of course. Yo, User67, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. How do I draw these boxes? All right, so yeah, this is literally it. This is how I draw all these boxes here. So I'll scroll over so you can see my chart really quickly. So this is literally how I draw this box. So I go over to the left-hand corner. I'm on trading view, of course. You see this box icon. I click on the geometric shapes, and then I scroll down to the shapes here, and then we got a nice little rectangle, and then boom, we got our box. So that's literally it. That's how I draw my boxes there. And then for that middle line, I just double tap it. So boom, middle line there, and then yeah, that's basically that cost basis imbalance. All right, cool. AMPX. All right, yeah, I got it. So we got a box here, right under us. So right under this 1092, there's a move down to this. I'll definitely be honest. I probably won't take this one due to the risk reward. It doesn't look crazy, but that's what I can see there. Haven't traded this one before, but still same boxes, empty space. Right above us, if we do end up getting a break, we got a nice pocket up to this 1249. So either way, it still doesn't look too bad. Hopefully we get that nice little push. All right, cool. So that is on AMPX. All right, let's see here. KDP. Yo, Crazy Cat Lead, hopefully you're still watching. Right now, at least for me, I'm not sure about anyone else, and hopefully I can fix this. Ow, on the screen here. Hold on 1 second here. Oops. Let me see here. Let's see. Did you take calls on Hood? No, I didn't. I didn't take any regular entries yesterday. I actually wanted to. We were very close to our entry area, but we never got above it. So it was more of like a. I still like it. I still have to check on it. I'll check on it too. But yeah, as for KDP, we got empty space above. Hold on, sorry. I don't know why my camera is. There we go. It's just like it was just moving. All right. So yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. We did have this nice candle body close above. The thing that I like about this is we did end up having a nice close yesterday. So that's what I like there. Hopefully we do get so it looks like we have to break outside of this 3104 to try to get that continuation. So that's what I can see there, which looks good. Hopefully we can get that continuation. But under that 29.97, if we break under there, we could see some downside. All right, Klarna, let's take a look here. You bearish or bullish today for the market? I'll be honest, I do like the downside, but I'm going to say what I always say. I'm not going to follow my heart or what I would want to happen. Obviously, yes, I would love to take the downside position, but if we reverse, I will be happy taking the upside. So we'll see how these markets go, see what we can get there for today. Nice little cherry on top. So we'll see. All right, 1435, 1495. So this is a nice little pocket here. Nothing crazy, but still nice little pocket if we can get there. Yo, Grizzly Beats, thanks for the follow, man. Maybe you should produce a playlist for me. Take a look at dual. Yeah, I got you, bro. All right, so that's on Klarna there. That's what I like. That's on that little 30-minute chart, which looks good. Dang, I'm not gonna lie, that 24-hour chart, we got a lot of empty space. Hopefully we build a little bit of structure. I don't really like these top and bottom walls. Okay, maybe I'm lying. I just completely just lied to you. All right. All right, I didn't like the 24-hour. The 4-hour looked a little bit better, okay? Looks like we got some structure in there. So, nice top and bottom wall. And then, he said dueling should be T-listed. Honestly, bro, there's a few that I don't like. I think it was like KO. KO, we used to trade it a lot, and then like it gave some beautiful moves. It was like last year, and then it just stopped acting right. And so yeah, I stopped trading KO. So yeah, that's pretty much like, I do got a few stocks that's on my ban list that I probably never trade, but all right, so yeah, that's above that 1538 empty space is there, which looks good. All right, Amazon, ONDS. What else do we got? What else am I missing? Hold on, I'm gonna scroll through. AMD. Oops, wrong one. Google, Netflix, NFLX. Oh, dude, I haven't even went over SLV. My bad. I think I skipped right over it. All right, cool. We'll do Amazon really quickly, and then we'll do SLV after. And if I don't do SLV after, you can ban me, you can block me, all that good stuff. Yo, Chris, what's up, bro? Good morning, man. No, Quincy, I totally forgot about it. My bad, man. All right, so Amazon, this is what I like. I already have an alert on this. Obviously, we didn't want to get it yet, but this is what I see. So when this move happens, hopefully my alert goes off in time. But clear gap down, no consolidation, and then I'll move it down just a bit here. But I want to see above this 212. So you can see we got a pretty much a area of consolidation, a top and bottom wall, and I'm looking for a break outside of this consolidation area, and then want to see if we can go into this empty space up to that 232. So that's what I like on Amazon. I've been waiting on that for a while. Obviously, you know, on a little 1-hour chart, I'm just gonna tweak this up just a bit here. So there's a small move up to that 208, to that 210 if we can get there. Right now, we're just in a little bit of consolidation. So yeah, I want to see if we can break outside of that 208 up to that 210. So it looks really good. And then yes, I had this downside too. So that was under that 202 though, down that 201. So not a bad little trade. We'll see if we can get a nice little entry. All right, SLV. So you guys don't have to, you know, block me. I mean, it's fine if you do. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. 4-hour looks absolutely. All right. So I definitely could do the 4-hour, the 1-hour still lines up pretty nicely, but there is a little bit of turbulence on this play here. So what I can see, he said you're yeah, that's funny. All right, so yeah, we got a pocket here. We got a nice clear gap down, no consolidation here, and then yes, right above us, I would like to see if we can go into that 101 area. So that's what I like, which doesn't look too bad. Let's see here. So yeah, let's see if we can get this close here. On this 1-hour, there does look like there is a little bit of turbulence at this, let me see. So if we do get this continuation, 1 hour, we have to break above that 8304. There's a little bit of turbulence. to 88.72. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll see if we can get that nice little entry. I'll actually keep an eye on this one. This doesn't look too bad. All right, cool. So yeah, that's on SLV. We'll keep on getting this continuation. What else do we got? Hold on. All right, POTR. So Chris wants to see this one. I think we got to go over AMD, Google, and then Netflix as well. All right, nice. Any thoughts on NVO? Dude, let's take a look here. Yeah, let's see. Well, yeah, that thing took a dump. All right, yeah, we'll take a look at it. All right, so POTR, I'm so glad. So this one was yesterday, and I was looking for a position on it yesterday. I missed my first entry on it, and I could have made some decent money on it, but I was looking for a re-entry, and then I was waiting for a nice retest, but I missed the move, and I'm glad I did, because I would have had to get stopped out on that, but
you probably think
it's perfectly fine if I did.
But you can also
Yo, what is this?
from Squarespace.
Sorry about these ads, guys. Don't mean to run ads on TikTok. All right, so yeah, POTR, we're going to get rid of it. I kind of want to start fresh. Let me see here. POTR. 38. Okay. Yeah, I do like the downside for today. As you can see, we got a nice top and bottom wall here, and then right under us, so this is if we want to drop. So yeah, we got a little bit of empty space here. So basically, we got a clear gap up. And this play looks like the one from yesterday, just different charts, of course. Clear gap up, no consolidation. Want to see us filling this empty space once we break that Potter box. So you can see literally same plays. You can see how we call out plays, and yeah, that was that. So see a couple members made like almost $1,000 there. Boom. So looking for the same thing. That looks good. Upside, there's a move from that 137 up to that 138. So nothing crazy, and then might end up leaving a couple runners. We'll see. All right, so that's there. All right, so yeah, that's there. So that looks really good. All right, IWM2. Yep, we'll pull that up. Can you give an example of? So yeah, in the Discord, pretty much like even like yesterday. This is what we do. We tried, or so you can see this was yesterday. I like Tesla, IWM, possible day trades, QQ on my list too. So before market opens, I like to give what I'm looking at. Obviously, some trades could lose, so make sure to do your own research. You can see I post the actual charts. This is before market opens, so you get like a real visual of what we're looking at. Obviously, you know, yeah, I have both sides. Not even gonna lie. So if we go up, cool. If we drop, that's fine. You can see also Qs. I had that pulled up, and then once we're in, obviously I'll be in the live trading chat, and then it's pretty much just like a story. So and then basically told them watching Tesla, IWM, Qs. Tesla, we're in the empty space. You can see how I pretty much set that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And then told them like, yeah, Qs might be some scalps if we don't get that continuation push, which we did get that continuation push there. And then, yeah, that was that. You can see it's pretty much like a story. So I try to not let my trades turn red, and then if I have to re-enter, that's fine. Some trades I might have to stop out, which is perfectly fine too. All right, so we got to go over IWM, AMD, Google, Netflix, NVO, and yeah, we can pull up Mara again. Hold on, I'm gonna some Mara. All right, nice. All right, cool. So yeah, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I will be getting some more water. I'm literally out. So actually, here you go. I got two of them that I'm out on. all right. Give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. If you do want to join the Discord, the community, link is in the bio. Free chat, VIP chat. We got this code that will be ending really soon, so tomorrow. So you can see Put Bro 30. If you don't want to do that, just watch my free live streams. Just make sure to do that your own research, of course. All right, 1 second here. I'll be right back. And yeah, Joe, as soon as I'm back, I'll do Mara again. So no worries, man. All right, give me 1 moment. Please do your own research, of course. And hold on, I think there's like an ad playing or something. All right, there is. All right, 1 moment. Sorry for the dentist music. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, let's see here. What else am I missing? All right, so yeah, Joe. Hopefully you're still watching here. But on Mars, this is what I had. Since we already knocked it out, so this is what I seen on the weekly chart. So we got a clear gap down. Obviously, not saying this will hit. This could end up losing. Could end up reversing. Whatever. I'll be honest. I'm not in this play. But yeah, clear gap down. Still same thing. Empty space, nice potter box. Got to break above that 1204, and then hopefully we get into this empty space here up to that 1568 and then that 1930. Looks like we grabbed that floor here. I also seen that, so that floor was around that 943, but on this 1 hour chart, I think I did this on a 30-minute actually. So yeah, on the 30-minute chart to the downside, I did see, we got a crazy pocket here. So if we end up, dropping, you can see we have a level that we need to break through. So you can see wick. So hopefully if we do end up breaking under that 946 down to the 824. So that's what I see. That's what I would like there. All right, so yeah, that's on Mara. All right, IWM. I know we went over this one already, but yeah, there's still a lot of empty space below us. I see that we already closed under. Right at market open, I'll see how things play out. I still like the downside if we hit down to that 260, and then obviously there's another little leg down from that 260 down to that 258. But I will say, if we end up Going back into this wall here, this little box. There is some upside, especially, and I can move this. You can see it a little bit clearer. So yeah, clear gap down, empty space above that 264 up to that 266. Do you go live in the VIP Discord? I just joined live trading chat, but I didn't see us. So yes, I do go live in the Discord. So I'll be in there when the market opens, pretty much. So that's all we do. Some people are in there now, so the mods are there. They're pretty good, and we kind of just find those trades together, and then we get in and get out. Obviously, if it's chopping or so, then we might just have a light position or whatever. But yeah, we're in there, or at least I'm not in there right now, but a few mods are in there right now. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Yo, Juan, what's up? Do I see Strength and Pony? Dude, I think we gotta go over... Yeah, we do gotta go over Duolingo. Oh, wow. Yeah, that took a crazy dump. That's wild. Hold on. Yeah, we still got a nice pocket here. I'm not saying this will keep crashing. Let me see. That's actually not a bad little box though. So under that 82.69, there is a crazy move down to that 71.66. So still a crazy play if it does happen. Got a lot of empty space there, which honestly looks pretty good. So we'll see how things play out. Not too bad there. Yo, Rug just sent a crazy message inside the Discord. Gonna give the brother some likes. I swear, like, Rug is probably like the best storyteller. All right, so cool. Yeah, we got some empty space under us. That's what I see. That's what I would like there if we get there. Upside. I mean, I'll be honest with the upside. We got a lot of empty space. I'm just gonna let that. If we can go over there, build a little bit of structure, maybe a top wall, bottom wall, and then yeah, we got some empty space above. Who's that fat burger? Yo, what's up, man? All right, so this is what I wanted yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you, I wanted this so bad. We had a level here that I needed to get above, which we could not clear, so it wasn't like a valid trade at all. So at least for me, I don't know about anyone else, but he said that should be made in the poster. Dude, I'm telling you, Rugged goes crazy with those stories. So yeah, this is the level that we needed to break above, or sellers had that control, which was that 79.64, and I liked it up to that. I still like it up to that 85.97. You can see yesterday, we didn't get up there at all. You can see we didn't close. We went up a little bit. We didn't even touch it. Sellers took control and said, "Screw us." So now, let me take a look here. I don't want to. All right, so now at least for me, this is what I can see. We got another pocket down here, down at 75.05, and then if we get this continuation, we got a little pocket here under that 75.05 down at 73.13, which looks really good. So yeah, nice little pocket there. Overall, even like next week, if we end up reversing, or could be anytime. Still a lot of empty space there, so I definitely would end up trying it, but we'll see how that plays out. We shall see. Hold on, let me see, where's everything at? All right, let me see here. All right, cool. Yo, Doc, what's up? SO5 not doing so hot. Dude, yeah, I think that one's been stalling a lot. I think with that and RFVN too. All right, 1 second here, 1 second. All right, nice. Let me see here, Netflix. We gotta go to a higher time frame, so maybe yeah, that looks really good. Netflix has been doing its thing here. This is what I have here. And then maybe a little run up to that 109, but we'll see how that plays out. All right, let's see here. So yeah, it looks like we're right here. Honestly, we'll see how this opens up. We'll see if we end up breaking into this box here, or if we end up rejecting it. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. All right, cool. So yeah, that's on Netflix there. My bad, sending a couple messages inside the chat. One moment. Sorry for this music too. All right, so cool. Hey, you got a discount for your... So yeah, we do have a code that will be ending tomorrow. So it's PutBro30, all caps. So you can see PutBro30. Everything's in the link in the bio though. So PUTBRO30. So yeah, that's the code there. PutBro30 there. All right, so let's see here. What else we got? Yo, Fritz, what's up, man? All right, Google. Dude, this live stream, I kid you not, this live stream went by so fast. That is so crazy. It's almost market open time. All right, so yeah, I'm going to be honest, I already had a little move up here. So that's above that 313. I did see that. Let me see this. 1 hour looks good. I'm not gonna lie, that 45-minute actually looks a lot better. So we'll see how things play out with this little trade here. All right, give me one moment. All right, sending a few chats in the chart here. All right, so this is above that 308, and then if we end up continuing up to that 313, which doesn't look too bad, so we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully we can break outside this box here into this empty space, which looks good. So that'll be definitely on watch for sure. All right, so that is on Google. What else? Yo, HV, what's up, bro? Hold on, let me see. RIVN. All right, nice. And then IWM. All right, cool. We'll go over that again. I got you. So RIVN, we did, okay, hold on, let's see. So it looks like we did actually break above this wall here, but we didn't get that continuation. Honestly, I'm just gonna tweak this up just a bit here. I just don't really like RIVN right now. I'll just be completely honest. Just because we're in a lot of chop and we just don't want to make a right move yet. Under us that 1473, I'd like down to that 1399, but not really anything crazy that, for me at least, would make me want to get into this position. So I might let it make some chop, make a couple moves, top down, top up, and then hopefully we can actually go into the empty space. So I'm just gonna leave this one as it is, and then just see what we got. All right, yeah, IWM, I'll be honest, we already hit this little first TP on this. Of course, it's pre-market, so, but if we do get this continuation, I do like down to that 260. If we go back into the box, so if we reject back in, that 262, could be a floor to the upside, and then let's say we want to go up today. We got a nice little empty space move, so looks good. I want to see how things play out. I'm not going to overcomplicate it. Just going to do what the candles want to do. If we want to drop, cool. We got a couple moves down that I wouldn't mind if we want to go back into the box. If we want to, reject and go up, that's perfectly fine too. So looks really good. The only thing is that I wish this didn't happen pre-market. So like Tesla, we didn't have it. We didn't do the move yet. So we got that clear gap up, which I would like to go into, but I'm going to just see how the candles react. Obviously, if we retest, if we reject our floor, cool. But if we want to take that empty space move, then I definitely will take it for sure. Yo, Dwayne, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, cool. Let's see here. So yeah, HOD, I don't have anything. I don't have anything that I like except above that 79 area up to that 85, 97. And then yeah, downside 75.05 down to that 73.13. So that's what I see there, which looks good. Linda, what's up? What's up? Leah, thanks for the thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. All right, yeah, SPY. I like SPY. So that's under that 680. We got a nice pocket down to that 676. So if we get there, it looks good. Hopefully we get that nice break. Right now we're in a little bit of consolidation. HIMS has some downside too. So under that 1505, there's a move down to this 1427. So. Yo, Mike, yeah, just give me a DM. I got you, bro. No worries. Or if you're already in the free Discord, you can DM Milo. But either one works. I got you, bro. No worries. So, yeah, hopefully, I mean, if we get on that 1505, there's a move down to that 1427, too. So, that doesn't look too bad either. But, yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I got a lot of typing to do, so I got to clutch this up, see what we can do. I will be back on live in another hour or so, so you can tune into the live stream if you'd like. and then end of day for the streams. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you inside the Discord or in my next stream. We do got that code that will be ending soon too, so you can see that in the free chat. But yes, thank you all so much. See you either in the Discord or in my next stream. Have a blessed one. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.